probably the bun that I wear the most. I mean, this is just a high bun with some edges. Earlier this week when I attempted to film this bun for the first time in history without my Eco Styler gel, this happened. Okay, so this is the first time in the history of mankind where I'm attempting to do a top knot without my Eco Styler gel, because I've never ever used anything to sleep my hair down without my Eco Styler gel. But anyways, I'm gonna use my main choice. Like, hold up. So I lied. It was such a fail. Yeah, I actually got my hands on some Eco Styler gel because I was like, I could not. So just from the get-go for this look, I used my Eco and my curl enhancing smoothie. Got to be hairspray, my style factor, edge booster, edge control, and also a water, a spray bottle, a brush, and some hairpins, and then we just gonna get right into it. Okay, so I normally start off with dry old hair, and this is just an old wash and go that I moisturized last night, and I have it in this silk scrunchie. I find that when I start with old hair, my bun looks a lot bigger and more full, so that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna grab my spray bottle and mist my hair all over, all around my edges, just to activate any old product that I have in there already. This is just gonna prevent any flaking and helps the products that you're gonna use to blend right in with the products that you've used previously. So since I've already moisturized my hair last night, I'm just going to go right in with my curl enhancing smoothie, and I take a generous amount of this. Don't mind it being white. It just really helps to smooth my hair and helps me get a smooth base before I go in with my Eco Styler gel. So I just brush that in until it's absolutely smooth. So when the gel goes over it, my hair is already smooth. I find that I get a sleek, moisturized look when I do this. I make sure I flip my head over and do the exact same thing to the back of my hair, working it in until it's absolutely smooth. And like I said, do not mind the white residue. As soon as I brush it out, it'll go right away. So the water really helped to blend the products in, like I said before. After I brush everything in, I bring my hair as close to the front of my head as possible. I actually find that it's more flattering this way, so this is why I bring it as close to the front of my head as possible. Next, I'm going to take my Eco Gel and try to smooth it all around my head. And don't mind that gap you see right there. I will brush that out in a second. It's just because I had my hair parted in the middle part. So I'm just going to go in with the brush after the gel and smooth everything in as such. With this, I try to focus on the back of my head just as much as the front, because since it is a high bun, the back of your head has to be equally as smooth. So this is where I just add as much gel as I need to ensure that my hair is as smooth as possible, and I will pull out my edges in just a minute. So I take my scrunchie and I always double it up just so I can go over my hair less amount of times, because it really hurts my arms when I try to do this. So I double up my scrunchie so that I can only go over my hair 3 times. If I hadn't doubled it up, it would have been 6 times. So that's just a tip that I have for you if your arms hurt when you put your hair in a ponytail. So as you can see, there are some ridges in the back and it's not that smooth. So what I do is I pull and tug gently on my hair to get rid of those ridges, and then I go over with my water bottle. I spray and smooth my hair as much as possible, and then go over it with the bristle brush another time. After I'm done smoothing my hair, what I like to do is I do this one of 2 ways. So either I take my hair and I'll flip it all the way back and I'll turn it toward the front just like that, or I'll just take my hair and just flip it toward the back and pin it in place that way. So just to show you again what I mean, so I can flip my hair back and then tuck it underneath and pin it in place at the base like this, or I can take the whole ponytail and then twirl it and do a top knot motion and then wrap it around my ponytail holder like this. I do this option when I just don't want to deal with my hair or my hair is just not cooperating at all. But I'm gonna gravitate toward the first method because I find that I can manipulate my hair a lot easier, manipulate the length, the volume of the bun. So I just tuck everything back as such and then pin the base first with larger bobby pins and then take some smaller bobby pins and pin toward the top. So this way I can get the bun as high as I want or as low as I want and just manipulate the shape to my liking. So if you see any gaps like that, you just want to take the hair and grab it together and then pin it in place. So right now I'm just going to use my Eco Styler gel and take out my edges. And this is not pretty when I first do it at all. So sometimes when people do their edges, they just make it look so effortless. I am not one of those people, but I get the job done. So I pull out my baby hairs and then I'll take the Style Factor Edge Booster Edge Control paste and I'll just make 3 swoops on each side. That's normally what I do, but I do my edges about 10 different ways every single time I do it. So this is just what I'm doing for this time around. Okay, so with this bun, normally it tends to shift, so I have to like manipulate it to actually sit right in the center and at the top. And if I want my bun to be really sleek and really smooth, I'll just take my Got2b hairspray. I'm not sure if this is the healthiest product on the market, but it's never damaged my hair and it washes right out. So I'll just spray it around my hair, and as you can see, it adds a lot of shine. So not only does it make my hair smooth when I tie it up, it gives your hair that extra hold. So normally I would just tie my hair and leave it for about anywhere from 15 minutes to overnight, and it will just have the bun a lot more sleeker and a lot more smoother. So this is what we're working with, and I just manipulate it further to my liking. Throughout the days of wearing this bun, I will add a dry oil or a spray oil, but this bun can typically last you for anywhere from 2 to 5 days if you tie it up at night. And this is the completed look. That is it for my go-to high bun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you around.